So this video right over here went viral a few weeks ago. I'm just now tapping into it. I'll see it right over here. The man, he couldn't afford to get his son a gift because he paid $2,200 a month. I don't be knowing how to feel a lot of times with these videos because I ain't gonna lie, it used to get me back then. But, most of the time I'm assuming it's made up anyway. I'm pretty sure this is made up. If it ain't, all right, shout out to y'all anyway. It hit home for me when I seen a lot of people comment on this video because the way they feel is the same way I've been feeling for years, okay? And I made a video about it a couple of months ago. And pretty much people feel the same way I feel when it comes to these scenarios and these made up situations and stuff like that. Because I be feeling like it's very harmful to us as black folks because you got a lot of people in relationships who be sitting up there and really be feeding into it and put all their energy into that scenario and getting mad when somebody don't hear the answer that somebody said or hearing the answer that they didn't want to hear. You feel me? And now y'all fighting over a situation that didn't even happen to y'all. You bringing up a situation that had nothing to do with y'all and probably won't even happen to y'all. All right? And, it's one thing if you just talking about a situation, but if y'all were going to really be sitting up there doing that, man, in all reality, if it's a couple or you got couples that's doing that, then, you just you gotta nip certain things in the bud, really. Okay, like, hey, nah, we ain't gonna be talking about that because, nah, this ain't it right here. This ain't even happened to us. What you getting mad for? You feel me? So, and I feel like in a situation like that, I would say, like, hey, you worry about the wrong thing right now. You worry about this drama right here. You need to be worried about us. Concentrate on us. You worry about the wrong thing. I be feeling like a lot of times with a lot of people who be sitting up there putting their energy into them scenarios and stuff like that, ain't got nothing better to do. A lot of y'all be sitting up there, don't be having nothing better to do, be on the phone all day, be sitting up there talking about some unnecessary stuff or some stuff that didn't even happen to you because you ain't got nothing better to do. And I be feeling like y'all need to find a hobby. Y'all need to, I don't know, go back to school, get a job, a second job, something, you feel me? Say, hey, get you something that's going to have you busy because I guarantee you, you're not going to be sitting up there putting your all into this. And don't get it twisted, right? Because you see me talking about it right now, but, bro, I'm just making content right now. Okay, I ain't going to necessarily say I'm supposed to talk about this. I'm just making content right now. Because trust me and believe, like in my house, I'm not talking about this stuff at all. Okay, my old lady try to bring this stuff up. She could tell you herself, I'm nipping it in the bud. I'm shutting it down. We don't even watch Love and Hip Hop because I don't need none of that type of extra bad energy coming in this house. Okay, in this household, nah, we not doing that. Okay, I don't want none of that in this house at all. So certain things I shut down, and I nipped it in the bud. And I'm talking about in the beginning too. You feel me? Like I'm just making this content right now. And the only reason why I'm talking about it, because like I said, I'll be having a lot to say about certain things. And this is what I really wanted to talk about, really, is like this situation. It wasn't even necessarily this situation, but just what I'm talking about now, about the scenarios. But we're going to talk about this too, just because I already got it up. And I'm pretty sure other people want to talk about it too, because why not, okay? But this situation right here, all I can say for real is communication is key. If say like a situation was like this was supposed to happen for real, communication is key. All right, because y'all got a lot of people out here who just slow, all right, and don't got no common sense or whatever. Y'all already know, like if something about to go down and you ain't got it, don't sit up there and wait for somebody to come looking for you to ask you about it. If you already know, then let them know ahead of time, okay? And I feel like a lot of times in relationships, a lot of people lack mindfulness and awareness, okay? So say in this situation, if it was real, he does pay $2,200 a month. That's understandable if you can't afford a darn Christmas gift, especially for one child. My thing is though, because she said at the end of the video, oh yeah, $2,000 go to his daycare, $200. What I'm gonna do with that? So first off, right, what kind of daycare y'all going to? I don't know where y'all live at, what state or city or whatever. So I'm pretty sure you got to put that into perspective or whatever. I know I'm stuttering and stuff, but if I'm paying $2 a month for my child's daycare, when he graduate, I bet not see him filling out a darn 7-Eleven application, a Dollar General, none of that. Okay, you better not work in the mall. Okay, you gonna be a doctor, a lawyer, a astronaut. That's you know what I'm saying. You gonna cure cancer. You gonna be the president. That's what we doing. I don't want to see you sitting up there having everybody at your graduation and you over here at a car wash washing cars and stuff. No, we ain't doing that. Okay, I already done invested too much money into you. Okay, but anyway, so like I said, communication is key. So that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she would have to be mindful too. Like, yeah, he do pay a lot in child support. He's saying he can't afford it, right? Because I understand where she coming from too. Because she's saying like, man, that's just child support. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with you buying him a Christmas present because, it would be messed up if, say, like he was, even though yeah he paying $2,200, but you just not giving him a Christmas gift just because I pay $200 in child support. I'm not doing that or whatever. And she pretty much stated like all that go to his daycare. Even though you still could say like use the $200 to buy a gift if you really wanted to or whatever. But I'm pretty sure in like a perfect world you could have been on something like, man, listen, bro. If you can take it out of that money right there and just put my name on the gift, say it was for me, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I know how I go. Sometimes, everybody don't be seeing eye to eye or whatever, but that's all I'm saying because say like in all reality, if something like that was to go down, if you saying something ahead of time, all of that could be avoided. Like, hey, I can't afford it. Because let's be real, because like I said, when people lack mindfulness, all right, you got some baby daddies out here who do what they supposed to do. You got some baby daddies out here who don't do what they supposed to be doing, and the baby mama got to always sit up there and hound him and go behind him like he a child himself. And then you got some baby daddies who do what they supposed to do, but they be having some bumps in the road. Say like they don't make enough money, and then she be quick to tell him, well, you need to find another job then, or a better job. But I bet you can't tell her that though. Or he got laid off or something else happened or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I be feeling like a lot of times with them baby daddies who do be doing what they supposed to be doing, they be getting that unnecessary smoke versus the baby daddy who don't be doing what he's supposed to be doing. But hey, that's just me. That's how I always feel. I done seen a lot of stuff out here just like y'all did, for real, okay? But yeah, communication is key. I feel like, you say something ahead of time because y'all got people out here who know like, hey, you ain't gonna get the child support this time because such and such happened. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let her know ahead of time when it comes to that because you already know she gonna be on your behind. Same thing with anything else. Like I said, you got a lot of people out here who be knowing like, oh, I ain't just talking about child support, it's just something in general. I ain't gonna have it at this moment. You would think like they would know better, like, oh, I'm gonna let them know ahead of time. Nah, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna let them come look for me. You're like, come on now. You feel me? Because she did say something important, like along the lines of that too, like having to come look for you or whatever. Don't be letting nobody do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't available, or if you ain't gonna have it, say something ahead of time. That's how I feel. But like I said, if somebody paying $2,200 in child support, you definitely need to be understandable. Like, hey, man, he might not be able to afford that. Okay? But it's so much more. Baby daddies, baby mamas, y'all comment under here too. And, if y'all gonna speak of substance, don't just be talking trash for real, okay? You know what I'm saying? Try to enlighten people and let them know too, okay? All y'all comment under here. You feel me? But let me know how y'all feel, and y'all be blessed.